What's up, boys and girls? It's Team of the Week time. Such a great time. This is my favorite promo, hands down, man, because it talks about real life football, and these are the packs that were released today, so you can go out and try to get some of those Team of the Week players. Of course, all pro packs are going to give you 3 gold or better players. They're going to give you a good elite badge, and then the topper from right here, once again, is going to give you a Team of the Week player that's elite or better. I pinpointed this gold Team of the Week player. That's Quan Alexander. He has really nice speed, but the reason I pinpointed it is because he played his heart out after losing his brother. His little brother was killed, and then he played 2 days later. Really emotional scene. If you can see it on YouTube, it was pretty cool. But I just wanted to point that one out. But anyway, the ones that I actually care about are always the Team of the Week elite players, because those are the best ones. First one's gonna be Whitney Merciless from the Houston Texans. That's badass, man. Even Whitney Merciless too, man. He was drafted pretty high overall, and he hasn't really done much. But right here, this one's 86 speed, 96 acceleration, 92 pursuit, 92 hit power, 92 tackle. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of stats for a linebacker. 7 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, 4 quarterback hits, and 3.5 sacks in the game. So that was a pretty cool game for him. And then we got CJ Anderson, man. You could have given it to Ronnie Hillman too. But CJ Anderson, he has 87 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 juke move, 95 truck, 96 carry, and then 90 ball carry vision. He had 14 carries for 101 yards. Damn, 7.2 yards per carry, a 20-yard touchdown run. So a really good night for the Broncos, man, overall. Then you got Chandler Jones, man. Chandler Jones is a beast, low-key, man. He's not as big name as everybody else out there, but he has 97 power move. He has 89 block shed, 78 play rec, 82 speed. Man, I don't like defensive ends. I'm not feeling the card. But he did have a pretty beast game. 2 tackles for a loss, 2 quarterback hits, 2 sacks, 4 solo tackles. And that win against the Dolphins, man. Horrible looking game actually on Thursday. But anyway, then you got Alshon Jeffrey. This is one of the more popular cards right here. As you can see, that auction ended, so we have to go into another one. But anyway, you got Alshon Jeffrey, wide receiver for the Chicago Bears, 88 speed, 97 spec catch, 95 release, 94 catch, 90 route running, 92 jump, and 94 catch in traffic. 6'3". You know, Alshon Jeffrey was really popular last year. 10 catches on 15 targets for 116 yards and 1 touchdown at halftime to tie it up. That's going to be a pretty good option for aggressive catch and just even possession catches up the middle. His catch and traffic is pretty nice. But right here, man, Drew Brees, Team of the Week, Drew Brees, unbelievable, out of his mind game. All right. And look at this card, 95 awareness, 91 throw power. As far as accuracy on the short side, 95, 94 for the mid, 91 for the deep, 93 on play actions. Not that good on throw of a run, but I don't think you're going to have to expect to do that for him. 40 completions on 50 attempts for 511 yards. And then he tied the NFL single game record with 7 touchdown passes. Right here you see the stats. I mean, this is a pretty beast card. When I saw it and I saw he was 93 overall, I was like, wow, that's a pretty good quarterback card, because besides John Elway, you haven't really had any true pocket passers that are actually pretty good as far as from an accuracy standpoint. Now, John Elway still throws a better deep ball, but this is a pretty good alternative right here. So we're going to go ahead and compare them side by side, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably going to pick up this card and do another player review, this time on that Drew Brees. Because, you know, it's about time Drew Brees had a game like this. I mean, a lot of people were writing him off. I was writing him off. I just thought he was old. But this is a hell of a game. But this is the one that I really want right here. Richard Sherman, limited time, impacts until Wednesday morning. 90 speed, he's 6'3", 92 man, 96 zone, 96 pursuit, 94 play rec, 84 catch. This is a pretty nice card, man. I mean, I think this is one of the best cornerbacks in the game. Pretty beast, man. Pretty beast. Targeted 7 times, but gave only 1 catch for 15 yards on a broken play, 4 pass breakups, and caused 2 offensive pass interference calls, man. This guy, Richard Sherman, talks a lot, and people don't respect the fact that he's just a consistent shutdown corner week in and week out. And you know, being that he's that size, I mean, that's pretty large. That's a pretty big deal right there. So nice card, man. I'd like to get it. If you got it, let me know how it plays. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into an all pro pack, bundle opening. Let's see what we got right here. As I'm recording this right now, I mean, we got the Monday night game going on. The Panthers are looking vicious, man. Andrew Luck is going to just get lit up. Plus other news in the NFL today, of course, we had Vernon Davis traded from 49ers to the Denver Broncos. And the 49ers were like a 6th round draft pick in 2016, and I think another one in 2017 as well. So I don't know, it's going to be an interesting trade there. I mean, you know, Vernon Davis is a really good run blocker, so that's going to help out. But he's also, you know, a pretty good receiving tight end. He's like 2 years removed from a 13 touchdown season. He's just not that anymore, but maybe it's just because Colin Kaepernick is just that bad. So after 2 packs, we don't really have anything yet. But I know we got some Football Outsider stuff, you know, in packs right now as well. But if we could pull that limited time Richard Sherman, that would be amazing. That would just be really, really good. So, okay, all right. So right there we got Taiwan Jones. That is one of the gold team of the week players for this week. So that's a nice little favorite, I guess. I mean, that probably won't sell for much, but we'll see. Moving right along, we got Jim Tom Zula. All right, we got Michael Kendricks right there. And oh, that got me excited. That got me excited. Andrew Whitworth, base elite card right there for the Cincinnati Bengals. Moving on to the next pack, we got Sammy Watkins, Vincent Brown. We got a Seahawks uniform right there. Larry Asante, Tommy Kelly, Josh Norman, man. Josh Norman's been a beast cornerback this year. He got a team of the week card, but I think it was only like 85 overall. And it wasn't all that great. I mean, I wasn't impressed. He's been one of the top cover corners in the league this year. It's one of the reasons why that Panthers defense is so good. Browns offense is pretty good. There's a couple schemes out there for the Browns offense that'll really help you out. But right now I'm trying out a new playbook offensively that is pretty dangerous. You guys are going to see it probably in the Drew Brees gameplay videos moving forward. As right there we finish off with a gold Dominic Easley, barely gold, defensive tackle for the Patriots. So moving right along, these pro packs so far, man, these all pro packs have been kind of garbage. But what can you expect? Jason Bradley. Ooh. What a weird story was coming out about him out there in the Bears. That's a crazy one, man. Go ahead and Google it and just sit back and be amazed at how crazy some of these dudes get. Ooh, Tyron Smith. Football Outsiders. This one just came out. Left tackle, 88 overall. Nice. This is a pretty beast tackle right here. I already have Walter Jones at left tackle. But I do have a need at right tackle, and 94 run block is pretty good, along with 93 pass block. Look at that. Hey, this is how he compares against Walter Jones. He actually beats him in speed, agility, acceleration, and run blocking. And then there is what he looks like against the other cards that I have at left tackle right now. So that's a nice little pickup right there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't think he goes for much, but that's actually a good like physical addition to the team. So we'll put him on. That's pretty nice right there. That's the cool thing about, you know, what I like about MUT right now. My favorite promos are just ones that they do like that, like the Football Outsiders, even the Schefter Stars haven't been too shabby. I was hoping I could have got one of those Todd Gurley's, man, because Todd Gurley's pretty good. I'm gonna have to try him out at running back because he is just looking vicious right now, straight up vicious. And then I'm getting kind of bored of Terrell Davis as well. Right there, we got Latavius Murray. Speaking of which, his limited time Football Outsiders card is pretty good there as well. So those badges, man, what are you guys doing with your badges right now? Let me know. Put it in the comment section down below so I can know what you're doing with your badges. Are you putting them in large quick sell packs? Are you trying to maybe upgrade them to open flashback packs? Let me know what you're doing with those. But anyway, Most Feared promo is now pretty much done. It is done. Let me know what you guys thought about that as well in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you think the oversized players were cool? Were there any cards that you really like? I don't know. But anyway, this right here is the last All Pro pack. So far, we haven't gotten anything too good. We got the Tyron Smith, and that's pretty much it. And it looks like we're going to end up this pack with a pretty boring pack, man. Hopefully, we can get something really good out of this bundle top. Remember, it gives you a guaranteed Elite Team of the Week player, past or present. We got really lucky last time. This time, it's just Amari Cooper. I mean, that's a pretty good card. It goes for like 70K, so I mean, that's pretty great. But anyway, go ahead and drop a like on the video. That always helps. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure that you follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All that's down below. But anyway, guys, have a great evening. Take care of yourself. Peace. They're on 2nd and 10. I said, you know what? Let's just bomb them deep and get the hell out of here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Cornerbacks, and he got a touchdown as well. But right here, once again, we went with that beast mode. There goes the juke. He breaks that tackle. Breaks another tackle from a Most Feared player. And he's off to the races and celebrates into...